The old drugstore in Allerton, Iowa dates to the late 1800s. While Ross and Lorena Blunt had visited the store many times over the years, they got a chance to purchase it in its second century of operation.
And we said, oh, we mustn't let this go. We mustn't have just one more empty storefront, totally stripped with broken windows, making us look dead.
That was back in 2008. The couple had witnessed the closing of the local feed and grain store, forcing them to drive further for their farm supplies. So when the drugstore was up for sale, they knew this was about much more than one business. It was about saving their town.
We said, anybody that's interested, meet at the gazebo, and we're going to just say, what can we do to do something about this? And there were 5 of us that showed up.
The mayor, a local business owner, a Head Start teacher, they were a few of those who gathered and eventually set up a nonprofit board to purchase, renovate, and operate the store. This was a place many had flocked to over the decades, and it would once again serve that purpose.
We really wanted a place where kids could gather, where adults could gather and children could play games. So there's something for everybody.
The centerpiece is the restored soda fountain that serves up treats to folks of all ages.
It was in very bad condition. It was rusty inside. It's the original 1952, but it's either been replaced or like stainless steel put in where it had rusted through.
The group has worked to recreate the entire experience. Richard Henderson, a graduate of the old high school and a retired pharmacist, brought his vintage pharmacy collection here as well.
The antacid section was a very big section. They must have had a lot of stomach problems back in the 20s and 30s or constipation. Because that's a large part of what was in a pharmacy.
You can find just about anything on these shelves. Some names are familiar, others are from the past, and still others, well, you wonder what the product was even designed to treat. A group of volunteers has enjoyed bringing the place back to life and giving back to the community.
It's not good to be mired in the past, but here the history of the place has created a wonderful gathering spot for the present, creating memories now and in the future. Traveling the countryside in Allerton, Iowa, I'm Andrew McCrae.